Hey everybody, welcome back to the Tryhards Play Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. My name's Jeany.
And I'm Poky.
And in the last episode, we did pretty much all of our side quests that we had stocked up from
You know how fucking
most
much
of the
I
game.
laughed?
Dude, I would have too. We also almost completed all of our current collectopedias, other than the Bionis Interior, where there are no item orbs, the Sutterhole Marsh, the Ether Mine. We haven't finished Colony 6 yet, but we will in the future. Bionis Leg, all of these, they are all complete except for fucking Magna Forest, where we have a bitter kiwi that we still haven't gotten yet, that we'll end up getting in the future. But, all of that aside, we do gotta head up to Frontier Village, up to the Contemplation Terrace, and finally head out towards Eryth Sea. I think we have to go here, right? Yeah. Oh, right. So Melia is somewhere else here at Frontier Village. So we actually gotta go here later. Heading down here. Poke, how have you been doing since the, hour it's been since we stopped recording?
I went and picked up a razor. That's about it.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Anyways, hi Melia.
Melia, what will you do now?
I would like to repay you for your help. Permit me to act as your guide to Eryth Sea.
Of course. We'd love you to.
But I must warn you. Eryth Sea is vast. Do you know where you wish to go?
There's a dark tower at the head of the Bionis. I saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark
My key
tower?
typing coming up.
No, you're...
Then we need not search at all.
So you've heard of it?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Bionis. Only one place fits that description. So you know it? I believe what you saw was Prison Island.
Prison Island. Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed. Melia, have you ever been there?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Eryth Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entier. They might be our best chance.
You are knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions, empires. Anyone help here?
Same, Ryan. Same.
A sanction is permission from someone in
I love how
person.
Ricky's just back there
An
chilling with his
empire
wife.
must be a place ruled by an emperor. In other words, we need an emperor's
I never
permission to
noticed
enter
that.
the island.
Lucky
This
Ricky's wife.
Emperor.
Real.
Is it important?
Long before we Homs...
Not
built
Lucky
the
Ricky.
colonies,
Lucky Ricky's
a
wife.
group of so-called
Yeah, 'cause Ricky's
royal
wife gets
types
Ricky.
Or Imperials ruled our
And
land.
Ricky's best girl.
Think of them like the heads of our colony, but with much greater influence and power.
Now I get it. Dunban knows more than a textbook.
Are you kidding? That's first year Homs history, Ryan.
I might have slept through that class.
You
So
know,
when do
this
we get to
doesn't
meet these
surprise me,
high
Brian, but
Entier
also
bugs?
same.
You are so... Oh, forget it. First, we must travel to the Imperial capital.
We'll see how easy it is to see this emperor.
My promise was to be your guide. I will not break it.
Melia, isn't that the...
The shortcut to Eryth Sea. Yes.
Anyways, now we can actually go up to Eryth Sea. And we have Melia back in our party. Alrighty. I will
I'm
say...
so sorry for the edits of the last video if they look like shite. It's all
Yes,
Gene's fault.
so, I can talk about this now. So, anyone in the comments, if you know a way of how I can fix this issue, or maybe if it's like a DaVinci issue in general, I edit in DaVinci Resolve, and whenever I try to do time-lapse of things, it starts looping the recording back over and over again, instead of, you know, actually shortening it and time-lapsing just a section I want. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if it's a setting. If anyone does know, let me know. But our short-term fix was that we were literally just gonna record different sections, but obviously that caused like a little cut in the footage. So they'll probably all just be like faded to black and like crossfade and all that. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna suck, but I apologize. Anyway, me can send you to Eryth Sea in a flash of light. Are you ready to go? What if we just said no? No! No, I'm not ready to go. This vision can wait. Anyway, yes.
I'm now downloading DaVinci Resolve. Only so I can help you with this problem, because I don't want us to do that again on recording.
Yeah.
What is it?
Friends, jumping ball. All go to Eryth.
Jump? In that? You're nuts, Furball.
You have nothing to fear. This will take us to Eryth Sea.
Yep, and now we just walk on water.
Ricky is Jesus!
Ricky is Jesus. Go ahead, Ryan. I know you're a big boy, but you won't sink.
I'm installing the DaVinci.
Da Vinci.
The DaVinci. Hello.
This is not eerie at all. Alright. With that, heading into chapter
See you in the next
8.
episode. Bye, guys.
No.
Nuggets.
Heading into chapter 8. Eryth Sea. Oh, this area is so pretty.
It is so pretty.
At night. Even in the day, it's really pretty. So sad Poke can't hear the music.
Who would have thought Eryth
Yeah,
Sea
I'm just
was
sitting
right
here
on
to the
top
sound
of
of
Ricky's
silence.
village? Dive
Good
deep
song,
enough,
at
you can
least.
reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
I never realized how well animated his, like,
Is something wrong?
facial expressions are.
Ryan or
I'm
Ricky?
curious. About why we're going to Prison
Ryan.
Island, I mean.
Okay, because I know Ricky was just
It
dancing.
is not common
so.
for us to visit this region. You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's okay, Melia. We're not strangers anymore.
Well, You were right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
Yes. Tell me why you were here.
Basically, it all started when...
And then they showed them all of the tryhard Xenoblade videos. Congratulations.
Yep.
Shitty audio included.
I see.
She is the only one who is
I'd
the
heard
view
about
on
the
every
knock-on
single
assault
video.
on the
Yeah,
region,
she is the view.
but did not know the situation was so grave. How
Please start
lucky we
watching
are.
more of our Xenoblade content. We don't know why the roller coaster tycoon
Hey,
is one of the most popular
what's
shits
that?
we've ever done.
Yeah.
Is that...
You are looking at Prison Island.
So that's Prison Island.
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alchemoth.
I now have the DaVinci.
It's
Da
not
Vinci.
just me, right? A floating city is a bit weird.
Built with superior defenses in mind.
Incredible. What technology makes this possible?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't know. It doesn't freak you out.
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
You will need Imperial sanction to
Bro,
enter Prison
Dunban
Island.
is like too wise for this game.
Well, but
We will travel
To the point
capital
where it
first.
makes me question if Dunban was meant to be the main character.
And how do you expect us to get
He
up
is.
there? Fly?
100%.
No, it's Ricky.
There is a transporter
Ricky's
up
the main
ahead.
character.
We can use that.
My bad.
Yeah, come on, bud.
We've been deep sea diving. Now we're gonna fly.
Yes.
This place gives me
Where
the
the
creeps. I guess we don't have a choice.
Right click,
Right.
and then I
Onwards
think it's
to the
change video
capital.
speed.
Still,
Do I have to do this in
What
the
is it,
edit
Dumbo?
panel?
Yes.
it's a sight to behold. Those look like anti-mechon defense systems.
Alright. Here at the Let's Hail Shore, I'm very glad that we decided to level up a bit because these are all like the level 30, level 34, level 35 enemies. We're not going to fight some of these yet because I do just want to move on because some of these areas here in Eryth are really cool. Especially with, you know, the question of, oh, how do we get around? These are what we could have been using for like half of this game. The teleporters! These are fun.
Yeah.
You can see where the teleporter is going to go by that red light right there. And here we are, hovering reef number 1. See some nebulas, and we got some elite enemies and stuff here. Let's go ahead and try finding this elite enemy. Because we can. Oh, it's not just gonna look at us.
I'm feeling it.
Okay.
Show me the way. All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Thank you, Dunbar. Time for a change.
Okay.
Here we go.
Gonna have time.
Stream edge.
Green edge. That.
Leave it to me.
That. There's... Oh, that nebula is very high level. Hey, we're running away.
Make a run for it.
Hey, that nebula is a Lady Vive.
Hey, bud,
Yeah, bud.
I found her fixed.
Did you really?
I did.
I am very sad.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Look, whenever you do the clip cut, after you
Yeah.
cut it at piece, press Control R, and it adds a section on top called Speed Change, and a drop down for different speeds.
Are you serious?
If you then resize that into whatever size you want and up and down the speed to whatever it would fit.
I absolutely hate that.
So we're never doing that other recording setup again.
No, so I apologize ahead of time for all the...
But yeah, it's just Control R and that fixes it.
excuse me. Fuck.
Apparently you can also right-click and do retime controls, which is in your settings. It's right below change clip speed.
Interesting.
There you go. Fixed.
Cool. Thanks, bud.
I'm gonna keep this installed in case I ever have to do anything else for you.
Yay.
It's my fault.
Even though he won't use the clearly superior editing software.
Dude, I learned Premiere, and I'm not gonna get off of it, okay? I spent way too long learning that software to switch off.
Yeah. Oh, Charlotte's cooling off right now.
You're gonna get fucked by Da Vinci.
Charlotte. Okay, thank you. I was like, I remember doing this.
A vision. Just what I needed.
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
Okay. Do this.
I'm on it.
Do this. Come on, use this stuff.
Here I come.
And we'll do this, I guess. We still don't have my favorite Dunban art, which is a little sad.
Good job, everyone.
We're counting on you.
We all need it.
We will. I don't know, I really like some of the Dunban arts. Hey, Shulk got a level up. It's so sad we'll never get a normal new Shulk art again. I do think that is like one of my only complaints with Shulk as a character, is that he doesn't have the art selection, but in his defense, he basically does because he gets a whole new arts page, unlike the rest of the party.
Yeah. Not to say, your complaint becomes invalid when you look at the big red
Yeah.
sword on his back bud.
Yeah, I do wish he had like some sort of aura buff though, art, instead of just like, oh, he can remove his aggro. That's like about it. Anyway, here at the center gate.
Who are these guys?
They're bird people.
Are those wings on their head? They must be Hyentia. Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Melia, are you?
Vision time.
Melia,
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
Lady Melia, he says. Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
More of these guys.
So much for safely to the guest quarters.
It's definitely safely.
You know, approaching us with swords and shields doesn't strike me as safe.
Safe.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island. Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
Alright. Moving on is Melia. Here in Alchemoth. Alchemoth is a really pretty area.
It is. Don't get used to it.
What? Nah.
There you go. That's all you get to see of it, actually. And
Yeah,
there's
this is
cutscenes
like
at the end.
everything of Alchemoth. There's no item
You
orbs
say
or
the
anything.
second consort's
Yeah, that's it.
child
This cutscene shows the end of it.
survived her ordeal.
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
Anyway. Imperial capital Alchemoth. Yeah, fucking wee! God, this area is so pretty. Is it wrong of me to just... Aww.
Yep, it is wrong.
We gotta go... We gotta report the Telethia subjugation. I really wanted to just go explore and, like, grab the item orbs here, but... Oh well. Here we are.
Really looking forward to doing another collectathon.
A great haul! Luckily, there's only, like, the same amount of items here as there are in, Frontier Village. Like, 9 or 6. One of those two. Get to see a pretty cool thing here. You like that? Pretty cool. Anyway. Up the stairway. And into the teleporter. I really love, like, the pink and gold and red aesthetic. It's so sick. If you were born into this world, would you prefer to be, like, a Homs or a Highentia?
A
Homs?
Or
would you prefer to be a Nopon?
Oh, absolutely a Nopon.
Yeah, Nopon.
They're basically, like...
They're basically gods.
Immortal.
Yeah, they're just gods. They are basically immortal.
Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not. I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But, Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them. But it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions?
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
And why must you take action?
He's
just a boy.
Passed down through
He's
the
just a
generations
little blonde boy.
of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one,
the Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
we must.
Father, I mean, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Brother.
His Majesty has spoken, He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
Me? And not you?
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
I don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers. I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am to be Crown Princess.
Yes, you are. The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision. I, Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
I understand.
I would never openly question our Divine Emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty.
Neuron activation.
However, if the Divine Seer were to intervene...
I hate you.
The Seer could free Shulk.
They should
You
be
and I have both been thinking it the whole time.
exchanging words
Yes.
as we speak.
Well, there's like two things we've been thinking about her, but it's fine.
Only saying the one that we can.
Yeah. Anyway, really cool prison cell.
Idiot bird brains. What do we do?
I like being in prison.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
A fancy prison.
Did
is
you
still
start the
prison.
fire?
No.
Oh.
What happened to Melia?
I couldn't.
I don't see her locked up in here with us.
fire?
Exactly.
Oh,
She's in on this.
burning since the world's been turning.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Shulk,
don't-
any thoughts here?
Really start the fire?
Melia won't let us down.
I know.
She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
How do you know?
Okay, sure.
How do you know? How do
win.
you know?
Well, the
believe
Monado
you.
might give him future
If you
sight, but
believe
you know what it
Melia,
also gives him?
then no arguments from me.
A lie detector. It really didn't. Anyway. The White Wing Palace. Shulk needs to talk to his friends, find out what's going on. Hey, Ryan.
Yo,
Love talking to you first. What is all this? How can they treat us like this? That Melia chick. You are sure we can really trust her, right?
You know what's interesting? Everyone else doesn't have their weapons.
Yeah. I mean, it's just Shulk does.
Yeah.
Except in the cutscene.
Now, the
they
one
did.
weapon they were afraid of.
No. So here's the thing. In the cutscene, they did. In this shot, they don't. It's weird.
Yeah, but like the one weapon they're afraid of is the only weapon that's still out.
Yeah. Anyways, Charla. You want to do Charla's voice? You want to do Ricky's voice?
I'm doing Ricky's. Come on now.
Alright.
Yes?
Once we came to meet Melia, we're also wearing those masks. What in the world is going on? Hey, Ricky.
Yes.
Look, you no have to worry. Bird people not bad.
Hey, Dunban. You want to do Dunbans too?
I can do Dunban.
Okay.
yes?
We have never had any contact with the High Entia before. Perhaps they are being cautious, just as we would.
I doubt that, Dunban. I doubt that. Also, yeah, everyone has their weapons again.
Everyone just stores their fucking guns and biters and
You are to be
drivers and
interrogated by the
swords in
Divine
their
Seer.
prison wallets.
Stand
Yeah.
back.
We're meeting the Divine Seer. Except we've already met this man.
Alvis! What are you doing here?
I see. So that is why you are here?
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Oh
Rest
no!
assured, she is fine. The
I
real
just noticed
reason you
the
have
design
been
on
detained
Elvis
is not
that I
because you
didn't
are
notice
outsiders.
before.
You don't mean...
Oh, you noticed it too?
I just now noticed.
The Monado.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me.
Just so I know we're on the same page, I'm going to shoot you a Discord message.
Well, we
I
can
shall
see
to
it
that you are not held
on
for long.
him, if you're thinking the same thing.
We cannot have the saviors of Her
we are.
Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would.
Although there
escort you
is
around the
another thing
capital.
that's symbolizing.
Use this room at your leisure.
Mm-hmm.
You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest.
I'm just gonna mute us so we
Farewell.
can say that.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
Alright, we're back.
Yep. Spoiler, guys, Ryan is tall.
So where are we
Wow.
going?
Yeah, dude, Ryan is
Anywhere but here.
too tall.
Dude, fucking tall!
Isn't Ryan like 7 feet tall?
Okay then.
I just looked at that and went, holy shit!
Yeah, look at him. He's
He's
huge.
hovering. He is hovering.
He's not hovering. He's like on a slope.
What God want?
Good one.
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
6'2".
6'2".
6'2".
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Eryth Sea.
You and I
But
are
the
both
transmission
taller
was
than Joel.
interrupted, and we have lost
Yeah?
all contact with the
5'6".
squadron.
Really?
Sounds like they need our help.
Sure
Look
can
at that
Ricky go
short
help.
boy.
Ricky and
are
friends
the
help
same
people
height
in
as
trouble.
Of course.
Are we?
We're
You are.
happy to help.
Oh, all right. We're not the same height
But
anymore.
you're outsiders.
Mr. 1 inch past 4 foot.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
You got it, Ricky. You gonna do
is
this shit.
Most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
Nice, man. Well, in the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we'll be heading out to go and do that transport issue at Hovering Reef 4. We'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!